Hello and welcome back to the channel, it's me Lunas, and today we'll be continuing the Vintage Story playthrough. So last episode I began working on the cellar, and I'm gonna try and finish it off this episode. I also did quite a lot more manufacturing of fire clay bricks, so I can make some bloomeries. Of which I'd already made, I think it was 3, yeah, 3. So I should be able to get a decent amount of iron from those already. But for now, the main thing I want to do is continue with the cellar. And we're going to make some lamps to go in there. But I am going to need to, hang on, make some more food. I use flax. Alright, that should be enough. There we go. Alright, now that I'm using green again, hopefully I won't be going through the food as fast. Because I'm really starting to run out of vegetables. So I'm hoping the turnips can be harvested today. But yeah, the diet's looking fairly decent. The fruit is finally starting to drain a little bit, and I have been missing out on grain recently as well, because of the meat stews I ended up making. Right, shelves. I'll make a fair few of these. Definitely gonna need more than that. And then obviously, depending on what I can get on them, I might put more stuff on. Okay, so can I put a light on there? I can't. It might be worth putting some cobblestone at the end to set those on then. And then I also want my chisel. Actually, if I put my torch in my inventory, then I have a better telling of how light it actually isn't here. It doesn't actually feel that dark, considering that it's completely sealed. Yeah, that should be fine. And then... oh yeah. Hammer. If I go 2x2 for now. that's too little. 4x4. How many back? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I might do that. 6 then. And then 2x2? No, 1x1. Do that. And then copy that on the other side. So 4x4, but because it goes 6 back, I can do 3 of these straight up, I think. And then down to 2x2. Wait, hang on. Oh, I need to go one more up. And then 1x1. I love that you can chisel in this game. It just makes it so you can add so much more like detail and depth to things. Obviously I'm not going to go overboard though, because it'll just make things take forever. You just do the bare minimum. Like, that adds quite a lot of charm to that already. Yep, that's fine. Oh yeah, that's fine. And then for now we'll do the same on this side with the shelves, and if I need more storage then I've got it. With this thing though, I'm thinking I add another 2 like that, but then just chisel most of it away. So if I do 8x8 like that, and then take a nice chunk out of those, and then drop down 1. that's 4, and then maybe drop down again. How's that look? Not too bad. Wait, hang on. Is that too little? I guess not, but it'll take a fair bit of time. Right, I need to go and eat. Only 540. Oh yeah, it's flax, isn't it? No wonder. Right. Oh, you can put meals on there as well. 9.7 days. Right. I need to continue this. Yeah, and then, so that's 2, so I'll add 1 back in, and then I'll add another 1 here, and then, there we go. Nah, maybe not. Yeah, this bit looks weird being, like, segmented. No, that's not right. It's so hard to see. Okay, like that. It's missing on there. And then... yeah, there we go. Sorry about that, I couldn't settle on a design for this part. I know I wanted it, like, arched somewhat, but... doing it as a gradual one kinda looked weird when there's not the same on the other side. Right, how's that? Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. And then that's all done. I will pull that down for the time being. Alright. Right, let's see if I have any harvesting that I can do. Actually, hang on. Not really. Only a couple of them are. I'll wait another day or two then. Right. So for now I can work on iron. Right, I'm assuming I need to put them together. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna build this up just yet, so I might just put them on here. Right, so I'm gonna need fuel. For sure. And then I'm also gonna need the iron itself. I'll get 2 stacks and see what I can do with this. Wait, do I need to... Oh, I need to break them down. Okay, that is quite a lot of iron. So it takes 120 nuggets. Okay, maybe it doesn't. Progression guide. I can't actually put this in. So I'm assuming I need regular coal. Which for one is back at the base and two I don't have a lot of it. But I guess that's my best bet. Alright, I'll head back that way. I might as well get that sorted out, because I can put charcoal in there as well, which I do have, and it's going to be quicker to do that than make charcoal here. But I should be able to use the brown coal to actually smith it once it's being turned into iron blooms. Just in case I need more at some point. I know I won't for a very long time, but it seems like most of this forest is home to wars and not just the part I marked before. Or at least the northern part of the forest. Because I didn't even run past where I marked. I swear there was a bear here. I'm not sure. Maybe it was at the other one. Oh no, I think it was at the clay deposit last time. I may as well take the bones with me as well, because they're not going to go to much use here. And the same thing with the arrows. Everything else can be left though. Right, hopefully it worked. It worked. Right, hopefully this provides around half a stack. Way more than half a stack. I'm fine then. Gonna need another shovel though. That was plenty. I'm gonna take that hammer. Is there anything else I can take? I'll leave that behind and then I'll take that. Yeah, I'll just do that. I should probably explore like this more often. It just makes it easier to see things. Plus I could probably get some thumbnails for the videos, because I still need to do that. That looks like a pear tree. Yeah, it is one. Oh, I've been down here before. I haven't been down here though. hopefully it's not raining at the base, otherwise I'm gonna have to cover up the bloomeries. I don't actually know for sure if the rain stops them, but I don't want a chance the iron taking longer than it has, or whether it can be ruined by the rain or not. At least for the time being, it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. These might take longer than I thought, because they haven't even grown yet. Right, turnips are looking mostly done. I'll probably give it until next episode, though, to harvest those. Right, and then I'm gonna save the black coal, unless I need that. Yeah, just in case I need it for steel. So you only need 6, I believe. Okay. Yep, only 6. So that means even the charcoal should last quite a long time. Right, and then all these are done as well. Do I go all in on the production of iron bloom, or do I wait? Where is this guy? No idea. Oh wait, I think. I want to see, how much I've already got, like, what that does, before spending more. Ah, okay. So he's trapped in there, but he just had line of sight on me for a second. So in terms of tier of fuel, it would be brown coal, charcoal, and then black coal. The charcoal burns hotter, but it's for like half the time charcoal burns. Right, what else can I do? Oh yeah, I did some research into high fertility soil and terra preta because I think I mentioned them. You can craft terra preta, so I could just skip high fertility and go for that. It's just I don't know what goes, like, it costs. I know it takes charcoal, so you need rot in a barrel. So I need to purposely let things go bad. Okay, I can do that. I think the best thing to do that to will probably be cheap vegetables, so we'll let the turnips rot for the time being. Right, long-term grains can go in there, and then this will be a mix of flax and actual vegetables. Right, how long does this have? 2.5. What do I do? I guess I can check. So I don't know if you put the stuff in it or if you let it turn into rot and then put it in the barrel. But I'll make some additional barrels just in case. If I want, like, any decent income of terra preta, I'm probably gonna have to do quite a lot. And then we'll chuck them back here, I think. And then scraps. Right, I could... What do I do? I could make some tin bronze. Because my hammer's on super high durability. And I'm gonna need at least a certain amount to be able to make copper tools at all. Not copper, iron tools. Because you need to, I believe, hand hammer the blooms into ingots first. Actually, that reminds me, can I... Can I just smelt it in here? I could do that, potentially. And then will this work? If it does, then I could get my tools like this. I'll test it once to make sure. And then if that works, then I can start manufacturing tools this way. $1,400. Okay, I may need to use charcoal. It might not even hit the temperature required. As long as the green bar starts going up, that will mean it's working. Right, I'm gonna end the episode here, and then we'll come back next time and see if this has actually worked or not. Yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed today's episode and are enjoying the series so far. If you are, please consider liking the episode and subscribing to the channel. It massively helps out and I really appreciate it. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.